one of the largest land predators to ever walk the earth. It lived between 99 and 93 million years ago, and it inhabited the rivers, deltas, and coastal regions of what is now North Africa. Its fossils were discovered over 100 years ago, but only in the last few decades have we made any real progress into understanding the anatomy and lifestyle of this bizarre predatory dinosaur. Growing up to a possible 18 meters in length, Spinosaurus was one of the largest known land carnivores. Its narrow skull housed dozens of peg-shaped teeth. A row of elongated neural spines formed a sail or hump along its back, and it had a long, narrow tail which may have acted much like a paddle. Our understanding of what Spinosaurus looked like, how it lived, and what it ate has changed a lot over the years. Only more recently have we acquired enough information about Spinosaurids to build an accurate picture of these animals. The first Spinosaurus fossils were described by Ernst Stromer in 1915 and were found in the Baraya Formation of Egypt. Stromer named his discovery Spinosaurus aegyptiacus, meaning Egyptian spine lizard. Stromer was quick to realize this animal was special and unlike other theropods. He noted its elongated neural spines, long narrow snout, and conical teeth which lacked serrations. In 1936, Stromer went about reconstructing Spinosaurus. His reconstruction showed the dinosaur in a kangaroo-like stance, a common way of depicting bipedal theropods in his day. And having only discovered the lower jaw of the animal, he imagined the rest of the skull might look more traditional, something along the lines of Megalosaurus. In 1944, the Allies targeted Munich and bombed the city. The museum was badly damaged during the bombing raid, and the Spinosaurus holotype specimen was destroyed. Unfortunately, for much of the rest of the 20th century, no new specimens came to light and Spinosaurus was largely overlooked. However, the 1970s and 80s saw a resurgence in interest in this odd dinosaur. Depictions of Spinosaurus began to pop up in children's books, some depicting it as bipedal and others as quadrupedal. The former would win out, thanks to the discovery of another Spinosaurid in England in 1986, Baryonyx. And so it was settled. Spinosaurus was a crocodile-like bipedal theropod, and nothing did more to etch that into the minds of the general public than the third installment of the Jurassic Park franchise in 2001. Filmmaker Joe Johnston decided that a replacement was needed for the iconic Tyrannosaurus Rex of the previous two films. Consulting with Jack Horner, it was agreed that they would need to look for something bigger and scarier. Horner argued that Spinosaurus was the perfect candidate.
Tyrannosaurus?
I don't think so. It sounds bigger.
Research at the time was already beginning to suggest that Spinosaurus may have led a piscivorous lifestyle. However, the filmmakers preferred a less subtle depiction. A monstrous, aggressive super predator would do just nicely. Extensive new material, most notably a near-complete tail with elongated neural spines. These elongated neural spines extended out from the top and bottom of each vertebra and gave the tail an oar-like appearance, and the team argued that the tail was well adapted to generating thrust whilst in the water. Spinosaurus was clearly more adapted to swimming than had previously been thought, and was without a doubt, at the very least, highly semi-aquatic. Thanks to the work of Ibrahim and his team, we're beginning to understand what a bizarre dinosaur Spinosaurus really was. It was a dinosaur which, in terms of size, rivaled even the likes of Tyrannosaurus Rex, yet likely spent most of its time in the water, feasted upon huge car-sized coelacanths and giant sawfish. But questions still remain. Was Spinosaurus' tail powerful enough to propel it through the water and pursue prey? The likes of David Hone and Thomas Holtz think not. They argue that it's far more likely that Spinosaurus waded into the water and caught its prey in a similar manner to the modern-day heron. They argue that while Spinosaurus possessed more tail muscles than other theropods, it had fewer muscles than crocodilians, and